Didn't fix up my old stream. Oops. There we are. Good evening, lads and lasses. Oh dear. Seems to be quite a few problems right now. But bonjour, let me fix these technical difficulties. They've decided to rear their ugly heads now. Good evening, lads and lasses all the same. Let me fix this. How very annoying. Why can't everything be simple? OBS. You've got to... There we are. And for my face... Goodness, not a very good start tonight. Am I there? Hello, 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 hello. I think we're good. Also, why am I so loud? Interesting. But, yes. Let's try this again, shall we? Good evening, lads, lasses, and you non-binary folk. It's good to see you all here this evening. Sorry for the technical difficulties, that's what I get for rushing things. Oh, I'm quite tired today. Working hard. Or perhaps I was hardly working. But we'll see. And so, here we are, back with Call of Cthulhu. How's everyone feeling tonight? Ready for some unknowable horrors? Visions of thing beyond mortal ken? Strange cocktails? All will be included in this stream. Because yes, what's everyone's poison for tonight? I've been making a new cocktail tonight. Mint. I forgot to put the damn lemon in it. Give me a moment. I can fix that. Hello, I'm back. Do apologize, had to run off and grab some limes for my cocktail. Goodness, I am just all over the shop tonight. But yes. Good evening, how is everyone feeling? And, oh, hello Artie. What are you all drinking tonight? What's your chosen poison for tonight? Mine is a shochu spiced mead, mint, soda, and citrus fruits. Well, this case, a lime. I had to go run and get the lime, though. I forgot to put the lime in the drink. How embarrassing. Some on-air cocktail making. One day I'll make a live stream for that. There we are. Wonderful. So. Ooh, that is good. That is very good. That lime adds a wonderful flavour to it. Some more Call of Cthulhu. I believe it's taken us back to just before our poor, unfortunate... Doctor? Yes, the Doctor was unduly shanked by our creepy enemy. But... now that we've gotten just on the water. Well, excuse me. Certainly a lot healthier than what I'm doing. But it is very tasty. That's good. I should jump over to the game. It'll be dark for a moment. Do give me a moment to actually... Oh, goodness, I keep forgetting that these are all here. That's from the exciting stream on Tuesday. You should all go watch the, If you haven't already watched it, you should go watch it. It's very good. Tomorrow I'll be posting up a clip from that stream. Oh, goodness, I rushed everything tonight. Oof, goodness. Don't know what lit a fire under my arse, but something did. And here I am making rookie errors. Now, let me get the game capture. Get it to capture the right game. And... will it work? There it works. Wonderful. Okay, finally. Into the game we're meant to be playing. Only 10 minutes into the stream. Feeling good? Feeling ready? It's time to head to that basement. And for the second time, get shanked. Oh dear. Not a very good idea for a doctor to be running around a hospital. That is never a good sign. When a doctor runs in a hospital, it means something's gone wrong, and you should run after them to find out what happened. Which is my advice to any starting medical professionals. Never run in a hospital. Everyone will think something's gone terribly wrong. Trying to get back to the next part. Not much to say about this. I think last time I came along, it's never a good sign when you go into a high security ward and there's blood everywhere. And here he is. Hello. Good to see you. How surprising. Ooh. Surprising. Are you surprised? I'm pretty surprised. I was more eager to uncover some terrible nightmares, but that was a really I never noticed how creepy that was last time. Yes, we've seen all of this. Shh. Silence. Yes, we've seen all of this before. Unless you all haven't, and I'm sorry for skipping past all that. Essentially, we saw Marie Colden's shanking. Yes, we'll have his help. This will affect your destiny. Very spooky. And we can skip this again, too. Now, we're back to where we were at the end of last stream. I don't know why it does that for... You'd think it would save here, don't you think? Wonderful. So, it's been exciting. I've had actually quite a bit of fun recently. I've been spending quite a bit of time editing for that Phasmophobia stream on Tuesday. It's really good. A lot of good moments. Almost too many good moments. But watch my Twitter for tomorrow for the clip. It's a very good one. Oh, it'll be on my YouTube channel as well. It'll be one of the first short videos other than my introduction video that I've released. And I think I really outdid myself. I channeled the, what do they call it? Was it deep fried meme in the making of this? The artistic movement of deep fried within the meme space. Oh, we just broke into a hospital. That was very easy to break into. Hospitals usually aren't that easy to get into. This is the 1920s, though, so... I suppose such is life. Oh, good. I guess it's gonna be another one of these stealth sessions, eh? To interrupt while they're operating. Most surgeons would probably be very upset to be interrupted while they were operating. Oh, dear goodness. Oh no. Visions of the unknown, eh? Well, a lot has changed. You're being haunted by visions of smoke and squalor. I'd say that's a pretty major change. Ooh, a toilet. I wonder if it still works in the dreamscape. Or am I having some sort of real hallucination and if I went to the toilet here, I just end up, unfortunately relieving myself on the hospital room floor? Honestly, probably wouldn't leave too much of an impression on the workings. Unfortunately, I've seen what happens in hospitals. I see. Hmm. Right. Now. Uh-huh. Focus. The light. What would happen if I took the other one? No. Puzzles at this time? Clearly I'm not feeling suited for it. Ah, I'm supposed to keep it held on. There we are. Now this is just a personal bit of advice from someone who's been around the world a bit longer than some of you. I really wouldn't suggest listening to the ominous dark voice speaking into your mind. Just a little piece of advice I picked up. If you've got an ominous dark voice speaking into your mind, and you have been somehow involved with the actions of a cult, maybe just leave the voice alone, eh? Might do you some good. Hmm. It's a lot of that symbol, eh? Wonder where I can find that one. I almost started singing the Ghostbusters theme again. I do not think the Ghostbusters would be all that much help this time. They aren't really specified for unknowable entities from beyond time and space busting. They kind of stick to the ghosts, you know? Not something they are quite skilled with. Goodness. Bricked up walls. I wonder if that lurker's gonna come back. Open that. And shows this way, but very well doesn't let me do anything with that. Perhaps something in here. Hello, 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 hello. There's something just beyond that wall. What? I don't know, but I can interact with it. What a spoiler. Really spoiling the tale for me. Why am I so terrible at this sort of thing? Well, while I'm trying to figure out this puzzle, what's everyone else been doing with their week? Has anyone here actually watched the Tuesday stream if you didn't catch it live? I knew a few of you watched it live. I don't know if you were there for the whole time, but how'd you like the Tuesday stream? Would you prefer more of them? Try and organise some more friends to have over in the library. I suppose that is my background, it is a library. Bloody hell. What does it want me to do? Good God. I do hate it when visions of dark and deep abyss are blocking me from saving a friend in distress. It does get awfully annoying. Perhaps closing those two doors and using them to magically teleport myself? Those teleport me that way. Any other doors I can close? Go see if I can't find any more doors to close. Maybe there's a door. There has to be a door in that toilet to close, eh? No, apparently there's just no doors on those two buildings. Where are all the doors gone in this bloody place? Perhaps there were doors in here that I could have closed. No? Yes? No? Where the bloody hell am I meant to go? Somebody can tell me? Because I don't think I can find my own way. I'm lost in the abyss. Oh dear. It's very dark. Oh dear. Goodness. I see. Alright. I don't need to be so harsh. High security unit. This thing is telling me to go over here, but I can't bloody well do that. Can I close the door? It's a high security unit? I feel that this is a very simple puzzle. I'm missing something gravely important. For the life of me, I cannot figure out what it's supposed to be. I'm missing something of grave importance and I cannot find it. Hmm. Oh, why is it so dark on my screen? It's gotten really dark. Goodness. Why you make such stupid puzzles? Hmm. Oh, well. Oh, I see. Ugh. Do I have to do this? Hmm. I am lost in the woods. Bloody lost in the woods I am. Got to be missing something. Just got to be. Hmm. Hmm. I am very lost. Hmm. Oh, that's creepy. Goodness. You can hear the shambler just out in the darkness, can't you? It's like the beam of light is broken, isn't it? Bloody thing isn't open when I'm in that form. If I close this door and do this, still not bloody open. Hmm. I am thoroughly lost and confused. Used all my creative energy today, and I can't think of how to damn do it. Hmm. Hmm. Do 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 do. Goodness gracious me. Hmm. This is Misty Portal Room now. Let's jump through it. Woo! Hmm. Nope, nope, nope. I'm missing something. Bloody am, aren't I? Let me open this door once again. And just try this one more time, fellas. Bear with me, I'm clearly not in top form today. Usually I'd be through a puzzle like this in no time. How the hell did I knew it was something simple. How the hell did I miss that? Damn thing. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. I've been trapped by destiny, otherwise known as puzzle design that I don't understand. Truly a terrifying destiny. Goodness. Well, at least I can get rid of these bloody walls now. Goodness, sorry for all that. That was just sad, not funny. Unless you find great amusement in... Oh dear. Get back to this area. Okay. Now where is this thing taking me? Alright. So the Shambler is sitting around here and we haven't even got any daggers to stab a painting with. Oh look. There we are. Ooh, game saved. Do they now? I'm always confronting powers that surpass me. I'm a private detective. Half the time they're confronting the law. Damn. Alright. Oh. Around the outside. Sprint. Sprint, don't run out of light. Oh, damn. Will this work? Oh dear. I can hear the dastardly thing. Just beyond the edge of my vision. Wait. Oh! That was a close one, fellas. Whew. That was close. Now I got teleported into that. So I'm supposed to have to jump into the misty dimension. Go open that door. Ooh. Very nice. Wasn't there another medical book around this area? If there was. On these shelves somewhere. There it is. Uomo. Delinquent. Interesting. But, oh, goodness. Making finally some progress in these puzzles. And this place is just as creepy as hospitals during night shifts. Isn't that nice? And open. Of course, the last symbol would be in this godforsaken man's hospital. Office. The whole thing's in a hospital. Run by that godforsaken man. Well, perhaps godforsaken is a strong word. He isn't forsaken by all gods. Just the ones that any person with any decency would worship. Call of Cthulhu. Oh, bloody hell. Think trying to scare me. Certainly didn't succeed, that's for sure. Unflappable. As something unflappable. I was trying to be clever, but I can't seem to remember anything that's unflappable, so... Yes, and you should be more worried about the fact that things weren't normal for a moment there. How'd anyone be traumatized by a painting that came to life and tried to murder them, in which they almost had to cut off their own hand, and embarrass themselves in front of, well, someone much cooler than them, I suppose. Old cat. I don't remember that being the entrance of that. Did we just... Oh dear. We have appeared to have teleported. and have now ended up in a cinematically thematic hallway of many lights and infinite rooms. Symbolizes inescapability from the system that was 1920s insane asylums. Once you were committed, there was almost never any escape. Truly a deep message. What a deep and philosophical message this game seems to be bringing to the table. I'm impressed. But honestly, they probably just thought it looked cool, didn't they? It is a very cool aesthetic. This game hasn't been provably deep in any way, unfortunately. Let's go back the other way. Sure, that'll work. Confuse the thing. Keep it on its toes. I don't know how long I'll stream for tonight, though. Just been thinking about it. I'm quite a bit more tired than I expected. Rambling a bit more, too. But we'll see. Hopefully something exciting will happen in the game, and we'll be able to go on that. But not always, I suppose. Oh. I'm doing something wrong, aren't I? Got a torch. How did he not notice he lost all of his equipment? Ugh, excuse me. Yes. I'm wondering where everyone is, RT. Perhaps they're all tired like us. Well, us. Me, I suppose. But yes, not a clue. Don't know where everyone is. It's a bit difficult. Suddenly I'm finding it hard to hold a conversation on my own. Always terrifying to be left alone with one's own thoughts. Quick, say something funny, and or clever, and or a mild sexual innuendo. That'll lighten the mood. That'll fix it up. It always does at pubs. Sure it'll work here. Quick, be clever, so I don't have to. Also, they may not have gotten the notification. I am a bit strange with my starting time sometimes. If they are here, they may have not got the notification. Never know. Maybe an hour and they'll come in. I've been running down an infinite corridor for a while now. Thinking about other things. I get distracted when I'm talking. Yes, it's quite early for them. One of them may not even be home from work yet. Remember on Sunday, I believe, old Tiberian was late because he was still driving home when we started. Any of these rooms? Oop. There we are. Indeed it is. Handsome fellow, if I say so myself. Though you could be wearing your tie a bit better, mate. Oh dear. Oh dear. A claustrophobic's worst nightmare. How did the man escape from a room with no walls or windows? With no walls or windows, no doors or windows. Ugh. In this case, he had a horrible hallucination. And then he escaped. Oh, this is going down well for me. Oh dear. That isn't very good. She's going to be open on the top operating table, isn't she? Oh, well, he's very calm, isn't he? Deconstructing a female doctor, apparently. One of the first in the world. Remorse is not in these people's words. We're gonna beat him to death, aren't we? Ah! Take that, mate. It's the hair again. How does his hair do that? Oh, of course. And good night, Doctor. Come on, mate. Hey, we had a gun the whole time? Wait a second. We had a bloody gun the whole time? We haven't bloody used it? We could have shot the damn painting! What is this man doing? Good God. Well, she's certainly still dead. A lot more peacefully dead than what appeared to be last time. The hell was that? Oh, back into the infinite darkness. Oh no. Ah. Good God, what visions of nightmares shall we see now? Got a bit of mint in my mouth. Keep that breath, oh minty fresh. Another vision of us, eh? Hmm. Interesting. I wonder if we can actually revive Cthulhu. He seems to be driving for it, but I wonder if we actually can. If it maintains consistency with the media it's inspired from, it shouldn't be possible to stop Cthulhu's revival. Oh look, there I am. Man, I really take photobombing all these paintings very seriously. Never miss one of them. Ooh, a rat. And a deconstructed corpse. Why would he need a deconstructed corpse? I don't know why I'm calling it a deconstructed corpse. That's a strange way of putting it. She lives. Let me guess. This is our artist, isn't it? Hmm. Got her to make paintings, I suppose. Where the hell did they hide her? Some imagination nightmare dimension? What is this? Oh, it's the little toy soldier. I thought it was some kind of old-timey dictaphone. Maybe they would have been able to prove. Maybe he was actually doing his job as a PI and go, talk into this so I can prove you're alive. Because, you know, that's why we're here. Oh, that wasn't weird goo on her face. It was paint. Mm-hmm. How wonderfully vague. I have a feeling we're not having a conversation, are we? Hmm. I've had some nights where I've eaten some bad food and have violently living times on the toilet. Goodness. Oh yes. Oh wow, a conversation. There you go. How amazing. Oh, now we're up against Voldemort. I guess they both don't have noses, so Voldemort and Cthulhu have a lot more in common than you think. Bald, don't have noses. Conspiracy? Perhaps. Coincidence? Maybe. Strange. Suddenly she's more coherent. Um, going to move with a bit more urgency? No? Run! Wrong way. Come back here. Why do they speak like that? Like they're standing stock still. Just you wait. Convenient barred doors. I worry why they needed something that in an asylum. Alright then. Time to stop the gas. Be silent, oh horrid creature. And look, we're weak too. Like last episode, old Dr. Colden needed a wrench. Why is a poker perfect? Poker can't be used for this. Apparently it can. That can't be good. That's just going to leak everywhere. Oh no. Mr. Too Many Arms, eh? Hmm. Oh, not only is he a cult leader, part cephalopod, he's also sexist. What a triple whammy! It truly is the 1920s. And that green stuff is flammable. Ooh. Classic wife beater talk. That's for certain. Man couldn't be any more cliche DV than I could possibly imagine. Hmm. That is a pro wrestler move right there. Surprising logical decision. From who? You don't seem like the protecting type, honestly. Is it now? Mm-hmm. Is that whole thing with your face one of her work? Very avant-garde. try that. Mm-hmm. And what is she, then? You'd like to provide me an explanation, my friend? Hmm. Ominous. Really? Goes to show how silent a game it is.
They control the whole island. She will
There we are.
surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her. Don't! No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say.
Well, isn't that a very determinism look at things? How depressing.
Will save Sarah.
How depressing. No glass half full. No glass half full with this fellow. Oh. But apparently, he's very vascular system half empty kind of thing. Too soon? You are sturdy. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, axe. That is not going to kill him, is it? Time to go. This is supposed to be a powerfully an emotion scene, but I just have no emotional connection to any of these characters. Doesn't help that they all have the personality of a piece of cardboard. But hey, back to the Hawkins mansion. Who would have thought, in my time in this dark water town, I'd be freeloading out of a rich person's old abandoned mansion. If I stay here for 7 more years, I'll have squatters' rights.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
Do you?
I'll do anything to get him back.
I suppose he had family at some point.
Anything.
And he was a war veteran, so I suppose he does.
What lured me here in the first place?
Do tell me if I don't feel like I've asked anyone about sound. That's probably why we missed the game volume, because I didn't ask you about sound. How's my sound? Am I too loud, too quiet? This, that, and the other? All this dramatic, what is this?
What am I to you?
Very modern hairstyle. Did they have that back in the 20s?
I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
Goodness, this man is insane, and the choreography of this scene is bizarre. Wonderful. Just on my side, it occasionally says I'm peeking for some reason. I'm not too sure why. Good. Good. Well, we now know what happened at the beginning of the scene. What happened to the kid? Did he just spontaneously combust? Ah. Wait! The groundskeeper. He knew she was alive. That fellow lied to me.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Your moment of grief has passed. It's time to do more video game. And raise Cthulhu from the depths of hell. Strange pacing. Maybe I'm just not in the right emotional spot to understand. Oh well. It's the whiskey again. How eloquent can we become? Damn. I've got 10 CP. That's kind of the most eloquent man in existence. Master of Psychology and Eloquence. I'm sure that'll help. I'm sure this'll help. Oh, back to nice day.
Do we have a choice?
Does she? Do apologize for that. Microphone bumped into it.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Indeed.
Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would
Look at
let
that
you
man.
confront the occult without supervision?
That fellow looks like he's completely prepared to confront the occult.
Like you.
More. A
Algernon,
bookworm.
I need to
The
talk
man's
to Mr.
cut
Pierce.
symbols into his own arms.
I will be in
That
Charles
is
Hawkins'
pretty
office.
hardcore for a bookworm. Give him some respect, mate. It's time to play some Heart and Soul. Do 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 do. Oh, excuse me. Goodness gracious. Oof, that was one of the quiet sneezes. Now,
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can
helps
still
when you
feel
don't
the
take
voice
barbiturates for so long.
It is so strong, so ancient, enticing, dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce, but I can't come back to Boston with you.
Why do you think you're responsible for everything that has happened?
Because I am. I am the one who read the forbidden book. I am the one who painted the creature. I must find it and kill it.
I
I am the
don't
only
think
one
how
who
these
daughter.
that's how these stories work, you know.
No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
Poor wording, mate.
To atone
Poor
for
wording.
my sins.
No, you're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
Ooh. What does this even say? Very intriguing, isn't it, though?
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may.
It's that
all
amulet
survive
that we...
this battle.
I remember an amulet turning up last time.
I'll help you.
Sold on the market for 2019-20s dollars. Consult diary. Alright. Algernon Gregg. Does anyone know where he said he was going to be? Not a bad place. A bit grand, a bit too many bookcases. I do like a good bookcase, but they can be awfully difficult to clean. Space fellows. Good fun. Painting of a Shoggoth. A Scylla. Interesting indeed. Oh dear. It's all the time already. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, there he is. Oh no, that's... What are you doing here?
How are you, Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie.
Hmm. This is a tragic decision. Well,
I'm so sorry, Bradley.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure what happened.
If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him.
oh, please do.
Pierce, are you with me?
I don't know what's going on here. But from here on out, if one of these choices appear, I am almost certainly choosing it.
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will not escape the clutches of destiny for long. Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done.
Wow, I'm turning into a cult leader. That's what I'm
Talking
doing.
about? What's this story of destiny? No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to wait for some mystical intervention. I'll take care of him. Myself.
We must. Sarah is still in danger as long as we need to see this through. Otherwise, Marie's death will have been in vain.
Wow, I am really quite the good cult leader.
Voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
As always, didn't you watch me go through a psychological breakdown where I thought you were dead? Voice of reason, my ass. These people have the memory for... Why am I being so mean to this game today? Goodness, I'm just in a venomous mood, aren't I? Voice of reason, my ass. Probably should have used the more PG version of that. Voice of reason, my foot, but... Ah, well.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't.
Oh well, thank you.
Here.
So kind. Love your concern.
Mrs. Hawkins
Truly touches my heart, Algernon.
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
Could.
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process.
Why does it feel like you
Free to ask
emphasized
me any
your a
question
bit too much
regarding
there,
matters
mate?
that exceed your grasp.
Oh, good God. It's time to use this object
True
again.
nature of the Necronomicon.
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
Goodness,
is
this
why
Abdul Al-Hazred fellow is quite good.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
That's the one I was talking about last time, Miskatonic University.
The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to
Miskatonic
Francis
University.
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its
That was a good
purpose.
cocktail.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
I
Indeed.
mean, that thing could come back.
It already has, did you see
That
it?
is why I am looking for a more...
Permanent solution. Dramatic phrasing there, my friend.
This creature.
The Shambler.
What is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Well, isn't that
Francis
joyous?
Chambers was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift.
Oh, she just painted the thing and summoned it.
Entities that live beyond
Like if I took a photograph and summoned the
Doubt
Predator
she
from
was aware at the time, but
those movies series,
painted
Arnold
the picture
Schwarzenegger would jump in through the
a certain
window.
way. She called it.
Maybe she should start painting money or gold. She could make a lot of money that way. Maybe I should connect to the gold from ages past, or the dimensional gold.
And we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
Setting the painting on fire, perhaps?
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution.
Wow, I didn't even sense that sarcasm. It was so dry.
But for that, I must approach the creature.
I have to drink of water for that dry sarcasm.
So, I need the key to Hri.
Another one of your baubles.
Oh, clearly.
It is
There's...
no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
Which we've never bloody used.
It is a golden amulet.
We've had the gun the whole time, and we've never shot a damn shot.
A star.
I didn't even know we had it until we pulled it out trying to shoot the creepy doctor, man.
Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief, Charles, has hidden it somewhere.
Has
I
it now?
found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Have some faith, man. Have some damn faith. Suppose it's somewhere in this house. I think it's up there, with that creepy, ominous little bust and skull, right? How's everyone think this game's going to end? Does anyone think, any of you lads, lasses, think that we'll be able to stop old Cthulhu from coming into our world? Do you think it's really possible, or is it going to go the way of many of H.P. Lovecraft's particular novels? And that in the end, there is very little mankind can do to stop the end from coming. Ah, here it is. Ah! A classic scavenger hunt. Not quite a wild goose chase until we find at the end it's a "you got pranked." Or, "ah, joke's on you, fellow." It was just, I was right. I could sense the power.
Is the amulet that Drake was looking for?
I'm confident you'll... I've missed too many parts to know what's going on, but I'm confident you'll save Cthulhu. Honestly, RT, I've been playing the game, and I haven't the foggiest half the time of what's going on. That scene just before was treated as very dramatic, and I don't know if it's because I've been playing it once or twice a week that I've lost the emotion, but goodness, didn't feel the impact at all. So, no idea. It seems that Lass over there wants to kill Cthulhu. Or at least send it back to its dimension. Or was she talking about the Shambler? Perhaps she was talking about the Shambler, not Cthulhu. Maybe they don't even realize Cthulhu was actually part of the cult here.
It's you again.
That was bloody amulet, you sarcastic bastard.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
And you were going to die because of it, I'm guaranteeing it. Oh goodness, I keep burping. Well. Oh, she's moved.
I have it. It's a strange amulet.
My
I
nose
hope
is
it
quite
will
itchy
protect
tonight.
you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
That is some pretty direct foreshadowing, eh?
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
I don't know why he let that happen. He's the police person. Why doesn't he talk to the police? Also, why is there a police chief on this island? There's like 100 people living here, and look at this dude. Look at this fellow.
About you a lot lately.
Have you now? You are definitely part of a cult, are you? That or you're part of some circle that has...
Chief, you got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce.
What was I saying? Ah yes, he looks like the sort of fellow who wasn't... If he was not in a cult, he's in some sort of circle of people who may or may not be
Witnesses.
breaking law.
Lenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge.
Oh yes, we did burn down that place, didn't we?
You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies.
Why does it feel like we've interacted with this fellow before?
You might want to try that next time.
Why does it feel like there's some personal vendetta in this? Have we met this guy before? What is... I feel like half this game is missing. I'm missing everything. Apparently I've heard of the police chief before, but it feels there's some personal vendetta between us. I am very confused. What is going on? Huh. Huh. Seems she was talking about the Shambler. But I just thought Cthulhu was the main fellow here. The Shambler seems like quite small fry, all things considered.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
Have you now?
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
Well, well, well.
Listen, in my line of business, we are obliged...
We're not just talking about illegal surveillance. You were being accused of serious crimes.
There's nothing serious in what you've said. And you've got no proof that I started the fire.
Don't you worry. I'll find some.
You're gonna
That's
waste
not
time
the
and effort on
good way of
all
thinking
the
about
terrible
doing
things that happen
the judicial
to us.
process, my friends.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
Got a cult for one.
The fire at the Hawkins mansion is just a tree hiding the forest. You contented yourself with the so-called proof that was given to you without asking yourself any other questions.
It may seem odd, but unlike you, we base our investigations on facts.
Oh, do
not
you
on
now?
vague theories.
And despite
Could have fooled me, my
failed
friends.
to see the truth.
The only truth that I see is that you're finally where you belong, degenerate.
Why do you feel like you personally hate me? What did I ever do to you?
I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything.
Again,
Be as
not
unpleasant for
a
you as it would be for me.
good way of
I had to
approaching the
adopt
judicial
more
process.
Advanced questioning.
Advanced questioning. Ooh, very
Good night,
1920s
Mr.
of you, my
Pierce.
friend. How wonderfully corrupt. How wonderfully corrupt.
Mr. Pierce, the truth seeker.
Yes, I know, right? Man can't seem to grow a hair on his head. And hello, Arc Symphony. Good to see you. Nice of you to join us. And couldn't grow a hair on his head. Ah. Never thought Cthulhu would be giving us a prison break. Always has our back, eh, Cthulhu?
I am the one men name Leviathan.
Ooh, how very biblical.
Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge.
I feel there's a joke somewhere in there.
With you, human.
Is that all? Where do you train? I train at the gym, but I train at the library, kind of thing. Doesn't it? Seems sort of like that, doesn't it?
My influence.
Seems awful like one of those self-righteous scholars.
I told you to behave.
I'll die before I behave. I haven't lived this long to listen to giant unknowable beings beyond the fabric of space and time. If I wanted to do that, I'd become a Christian.
Particularly those with such rare characteristics.
Good God.
The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power.
Who is this he we're talking about? Is that Cthulhu? Are you not Cthulhu? I thought you were Cthulhu. Or are you the whale?
Would you like to see her?
So, accept the knowledge or refuse it, fellows. Should I become an insufferable scholar who likes and shares those brain training memes on Facebook? Or should I refuse the knowledge and forever live in the mediocrity of thinking I'm a normal human being and not superior? Well, I've always wanted to be a bit more. Oh, Panda Nice, good to see you. And yay knowledge? Oh, didn't take much to convince me.
Where is the oracle? Is she not the very object of your quest?
Too bad, Arc Symphony, you weren't fast enough.
I'll let you see for yourself.
Panda Knives was faster on the uptake, as always.
Your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
Will they now, indeed? Doesn't Truth Seeker sound like some sort of level in a cult? I feel like I've just been initiated.
You know the risks, Sarah.
Yes, heresy indeed.
If you use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
Heresy indeed.
It's not about me, but innocent lives. I hope they
But look, I've gotten a bit higher in this pyramid scheme of a cult. I'm a Truth Seeker now.
If the dimensional shambler is
If I get a few more people in the cult, maybe I'll actually be able to get some benefits.
I knew it.
Oh wow, Panda Nose.
Not again.
24 plus hours of sleep. Goodness, I wish I could have had that sort of sleep. That sounds like you're sick rather than actually a healthy thing. Sleeping for 24 hours plus.
Algernon, come
Goodness.
back!
That sounds like... Perhaps you should get that checked. Algernon rushing off.
Is Algernon and the Shambler.
Oh, look, cat. That's a good point, Cardbox. Panda, isn't that just a coma? Panda, are you in fact not a sloth, not a panda, but a sloth? Who's just painted black circles around their eyes? Perhaps that explains it. That would explain that much sleep. Are you in fact a sloth wearing the disguise of a panda? Now be honest with us.
How many are there?
Not too sure. Don't know why there's
How
just...
many are there?
Why that's your question when it appears this man is dead. Not the question I would have asked. I don't know, haven't checked. Fair enough. We'll have to go get a biologist. Any biologists anywhere? Oh, good god. Okay, the Shambler's been killing people, I suppose. Biologist. Was biologist the right thing? Yes, biologist would be the right thing, wouldn't it? Anyone specialise in sloths in the chat? Oh, locked himself in there. Tried to hide from the Shambler, did he? Da 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 da. Well, at least it isn't a forced stealth section. That's always nice. Doo-doo. I hope Cat's still alive. I just went the exact same way. What am I doing? Let's check around here. I know there's a two-toed sloth. I believe there's a three-toed one too. But other than that, that's my sloth knowledge. Well, it's about as much as I've got too, RT. Two-toed and three-toed sloths. That's all I know about, and that if they move too fast, they'll just die or something. Ah, they got the painting, did they?
I'll never forgive myself for this painting.
I see. Right. How do we operate this damn little thing? Okay. I'm feeling gears, spokes, and wheels of some kind. That's broken. RT says, I actually know that they come down the tree once a week to poop. Ah. Well, I hope they eat enough fiber, because that would be one almighty time. Imagine. Once a week, eh? I suppose some people don't have to imagine. If you've got the wrong gut condition, or you've been taking too many antibiotics, you'd probably have the same problem. Goodness. Why did the Shambler go and break all the chains and wires and cogs and... Pen and knives? That's a pretty interesting fact. They actually go 100 times faster and go sonic speeds once you stop looking at them. What are they, weeping angels? It's a terrifying thought. Walk into the jungles where a sloth lives, and if you don't stare at them, they're actually the world's most dangerous predator, like the weeping angel. Come here, burn, turn away. Suddenly just gone, vanished into nothingness. But anyway, Pen and Knives, I just have a feeling that that fact may or may not be true. Now, I've never seen a sloth, so I can't say provably one thing or the other. But if that was the case, they'd be a lot more dangerous. Oop.
Hey! You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What are you... No! Open! Open! Open up! Open this...
Sounds legit to me, ART. You're a very gullible person, aren't you? Wow, this is like Alien. Yes, I found the people. They're not going to be people for very long, though. I have a feeling they're going to be turning into chums soon. Maybe that just sharks will like him. Go back into the painting. Oh, no, into the caves. Goodness. This fellow adapts.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
How do you get to hold the damn pendant?
I'll never forgive myself for this painting.
Indeed.
How do we kill it?
The Shambler can open breaches between dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Alright.
I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I
Okay.
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
Damn, why does he get to stay in the
I'll
shield?
create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger.
Ooh.
The
Nice.
first glyph must have appeared
I
somewhere
need
on
some
the floor.
oil.
Oh, wow, that burned out quickly. Hmm. Well, Cat lived. I'm happy about that. She's only ever shown me detestment. Doesn't mean
That symbol, Sarah. It
she doesn't have a very
should
cool
light.
design.
Use your lamp.
Don't die. Oh, that's right. We all decided that Pan Knives is in fact the Shambler. So, I'm running from you, am I? I'll try not to die.
Glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Yes, I know, Algernon. Doesn't mean I bloody know where it is. Ah, I see. Is there another lamp I can pick up?
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Just burn the painting. And it'll be dead.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Yes, yes, I know. I am aware. Do not. I am aware. Bloody fellow seems I'm an idiot.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Oh, there it is. Bloody hell, I am blind as a bat. A pair of glasses, goodness. Should probably think about it. I'd look quite dashing in glasses, I think. I certainly seem to need them.
Glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back.
Well, that's a much more dramatic name. Yes, you're probably going to be quite frustrated by my gameplay. At the beginning I was just as bad. But yes, I did finally found it.
The second symbol
I'm
has
truly
been
quite
created.
blind.
You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Do I indeed? So I feel that whole journey with the first one has showed I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's get a vantage point.
Second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
Really, couldn't they have decreased the time between his quips? How very close together.
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
Oh, thank God. She finally replied. Glad she was getting frustrated a bit by it there. Ready for me to be walking around in circles for damn 15 minutes again?
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
I need some oil.
This man can be frustrating, can't he? Must be appeared. Let's press on. What the hell do you think I'm doing? Goodness gracious. Ah, fair enough.
Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
And didn't take me this long to find this one though. Bloody hell.
You started, my friend. I have the second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
Now, let us get this second glyph. Eh?
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Blinding him? He's got no eyes. Yes, you almost did get me painted eyes. But you're blind, and I'm somehow meant to blind you? That's not blinding, that's binding. I'm not blinding him, I'm binding him. Algernon, I'm starting to wonder if you're any good at this. Do you have eyes that you can use? Are those very heavy prescriptions that have lost their lenses?
Now is when matters get complicated.
Do you think those teeth were eyes, did you, Algernon?
To ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me.
Alright then. Find a third symbol and annoy it. Got it. At least I appear to be very tasty bait, otherwise it wouldn't keep running after me. The third glyph.
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
And then I have to draw it toward him, eh? Draw it toward him. Oh. There we are. Look at that. Found it no time flat.
Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring it towards me!
Dang it. Yes, tasty old man indeed. You got me. You got me indeed, mate. You win this time, old panda. You win this time.
Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring it towards me!
Don't know how I'm refilling the oil of my lamp while actively using it. That seems like a fire hazard. Goodness, this woman really can run backwards. And into the circle you go, mate. Ah, take that, Ben and Eyes. We're banishing you into the darkness from whence you came. You 1,000-mile-per-hour sloth panda. Use the painting. Oh no, Angela! I banish you to the realm of shadows from whence you came.
It's over.
Aha! You have been defeated.
I can hear him. He calls me.
Sarah! No!
Cthulhu goes where he wants to go.
It's too late.
You must resist! Please! Don't!
Dangerous. And so ends the stories of Cthulhu. I know him. Old mate. Old Voldemort looking fellow. Goodness gracious. Excuse me. Back to the Darkwater police station, are we? Whew, goodness. Oh yes, that's right, I have hands, don't I? That is a strange phrase, I know. Now you get a gun and shoot your way out. Oh, wonderful. You know, we had a gun the whole game. We had a Colt pistol in our back pocket the entire game. And we never used it until we pulled it out for a dramatic moment in a cutscene. There were so many times we could have shot something. Bullets don't work against interdimensional creatures that well, but goodness.
Sarah Hawkins. Why did she do it? Damn it.
Calm down, mate.
Did our guest enjoy our hospitality?
Let me out of
Yeah, better than your face, at least.
Pierce,
At least in here, I didn't have to look at it half the time.
confession. Do you admit your guilt in the case brought before you?
No.
You don't have any idea what's happening on this damn island.
Chief West, we got a problem.
Damn it, not now. What is it this time?
I'm gloating, damn it.
Right, Chief.
Don't interrupt
Some guys
me.
have ransacked Roy's bar. They went berserk, attacked the patrons, smashed the place up. It's chaos.
This is only the beginning. Let me out.
Let's go take a look. Tell Sullivan and Marshall to keep this one nice and warm till I get back.
Are you stupid?
Hmm.
Don't you
That sounds really quite suggestive, doesn't it?
Those goddamn idiots.
Indeed they are, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Just quickly doing something. Zoom tracking. There we are. Aha! Hands! I'd forgotten I had this attached to the computer. Sorry for getting distracted, but hands. Good fun, isn't it? Now, let's get ourselves out of this. Now I have articulate hands. Let's get out of this jail cell. Ah, my only choice is to sleep. Why is it always to sleep? It was the last time I was in a jail cell too. Yes, you've never seen them before, probably, Panda Knives. Or maybe you have. Did I? I know, I showed them off on Tuesday, I think. Let me swim. Let's see if I can't quite reach you. Nah, no. Nah, I can't quite get to you, mate. Yes, swim.
Truth Seeker,
Ah, this fellow's back.
I find you again. As promised, I come back to reiterate the offer of truth.
Mm-hmm.
As your mind
Didn't I already accept this?
and finally understands the true
Maybe I should refuse it this time. If they give me a choice, I'm gonna refuse it.
perceptions change.
Just for my old mate.
Are you ready to see your world and the ones that live in it as they truly are?
Oh, damn it. Don't get a damn choice, do I? What flavour of unknowable horror text or speaking in tongues do you prefer? You prefer this one? Perhaps you go for a bit more of a spicy choice with this one down here. Or maybe you're a true deviant and want to go for the one all the way on the other side that I can't point to because my screen isn't that big. But this middle one here. Right up? Any other choices? Any other horses in this particular race? Panda has chosen a truly dastardly choice. Anyone here to oppose him with a more normal choice, like left center? Yes, my arm has detected my mic as a hand. Anyone? I'm giving it time because there is sometimes a significant delay on these chats. But going once, going twice. Sold to the murderous panda. Upright, you said. There we are. Everyone else is dead. Oh, alright then. Got them all before they could vote. That's certainly one way of winning the election. I feel like you just destroyed this democracy I was trying to create. It's now a really bizarre dictatorship. And what do you have to say about yourself? My hand is glitched out. Give me a moment.
It's all your fault. You could have stopped this whole thing.
Could I? Could I really?
Your army,
You're putting a lot of emphasis on a fellow who is just full of...
we're all in danger as long as you're alive.
Oh, am I the person doing this now, am I? Sweet. Oh, good God. Oh dear. How offensive. Yes, I will occasionally do that. I will occasionally dislocate every bone in my arm. Don't worry, it happens often. I am old. My bones are made of paper and chalk.
Keep having the same dream.
Do you now?
Or should I say nightmare? That pain in my chest as if I was being skewered.
Mm-hmm. Well, we did skewer someone.
Hurtless, cold.
Mm-hmm.
Silence.
Mm-hmm. Is that so?
I wake up in the hospital.
Now, when do you have these dreams? This is me being a psychologist with the piece of paper, get it? Yeah, sweet.
I don't know how long I'll be able to.
I'm having too much fun with these arms. They're working a lot better than I expected today. Usually they do this a lot more often. If I move it a bit further away. Is this our third act walk through memory lane? Oh, don't worry. I'm so old my nerves are all dead. I can't feel a bloody thing, even when I do stuff like twisting my arm like this. I'm just a spaghetti man at this point.
But I will fight for what is right.
Haven't got a nerve ending in my body that's left. When your arm snaps backwards as much as it does for me, you just get used to it. Oh, look, Edward Pierce. Private investigator. Stoic under all pressures, including my arm being shattered by the unknowable forces of Cthulhu.
Dog.
Oh, who have I possessed this time?
Come, you'll want to hear what these two Egypts have to say.
Idiots.
This better be interesting.
Seems like someone decided to grant you your deepest wish.
A mutiny?
Worse, they killed Chief West
What?
and left his body in one of our warehouses.
Well, well, well.
They're all yours.
Which one of you is
There
dumb
you
enough to kill
go.
a cop and throw him on my doorstep?
We don't know nothing.
The dead body in my warehouse disagrees.
We swear, miss, it's not us.
I don't
Interesting.
have time for this.
Scratching my own head.
Spill it.
We've got nothing to do.
There you go, touch the jet, there you go. Just got it. Shattered all the arms bones, but I got you. Oh, hey, Natsuki. Let's try
I
them.
want to know everything about the
Good to
Queen's
see you.
affair, or I swear you will meet the same end.
If we speak to you, we're dead. If we don't speak to you, we're dead. What? No. Listen, miss. We didn't
Got my fingers working today, my hands working today, Natsuki. Check them out.
notice and talking's like we've
Ooh.
been betrayed.
I cast a spell upon thee.
Look at the
Abracadabra.
body. You'll find out for yourself.
Interesting. Let's go, Dom. Where is this workshop?
I'll go with you. He must be talking about the old boat repair workshop.
The plot thickens indeed.
Yeah, they've done nothing wrong.
Apart from killing a cop on our turf.
That's hooey.
How do you know they killed him?
Yes, they are awfully like cops, aren't they? Quite interesting for bootleggers to do, aren't they?
Dog always threatening us.
Quieten these lunkheads down before I shiv the
I suppose I sort of can pose. It is a bit unusual, and it only is tracking my
Around
hands.
here.
I'll take a look at this workshop.
And they're a bit spaghetti-like, aren't they? Ooh. Look at my spaghetti fingers. I can make poses, like thinking philosophically. Get the questioning phase on. I see. Very interesting. Quite interesting. Takes a lot of concentration though, so don't expect too much out of me. Doesn't... It's also how I get most of my poses for... This has always been how I actually got most of my pose. Wait a second, let me try and do it. What are those? What's the... They do that whole, peace sign over the eyes, don't they? Let me see. I can't quite do that, but... I can't wink. I cannot wink. So, you'll just have to deal with me going... Kawaii. Can't quite do double piece with it. I can barely do one piece, son. Don't know if I have quite the capability for something so advanced. I'll give it a go at the end. I'll have to go look up what the Nico Ni thing looks like. I know what you're talking about, but I've forgotten what the actual thing is. I know the sign. It's Nico Ni, that one, right? I've seen it before. But perhaps at the end we'll try and look it up. What the hell am I doing? Oh yes, a corpse. I was too used to seeing corpses all over the floor, I forgot there probably was one in here that was unusual. Where the bloody hell is this corpse? You'd think it'd be easy to find. There's blood, that's for certain.
Here we are. Here we are.
Indeed, here we are. But where is he? Why am I having such trouble finding a bloody corpse? A literally bloody corpse. This time it wasn't just me being hyperbolic. Ah. I assume Cat would be a master lockpick. Don't know why I done lockpick one of our own warehouses. Oh look.
If someone had told me that one day West's work would kill him.
Everyone seems to have this magical ability. Goodness me. Here I thought it was a special thing.
Someone moved the corpse here. Where did the murder happen?
Perhaps where all the blood is?
We came from here.
Blood, blood, blood.
Down the stairs.
And here we are. This looks like a murder scene.
So this is where West was killed. What's that?
How did you not notice the very obvious...
Where did it come from?
Well, at least West knew we were telling the truth about the cult.
He wasn't alone. Who were those guys?
Why is she acting like this vision is normal? Like, this... I don't have the ability to see and reconstruct scenes. Why does everyone on this island believe this is some sort of ordinary ability of any man, woman, or child?
Smokes these gaspers.
The children on this thing are reconstructing how somebody stole their candy. Speaking of, I haven't seen any children except that one got burned in a fire. Hello, Uber. Good to see you back. Oh, a gun. There's gunplay in this game? What the? Okay. Alright. Oh, you came just back in time for me to get...
What's going on outside?
Murdered. Okay, they don't have gunplay in this game.
Next one who comes close gets one in the head.
That was short. But yes, a gun! How joyous. Call of Duty now, son. War never changes. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? The numbers. What do they mean?
Damn it.
That's honestly the only Call of Duty that I've played. Is that one. What is that one? Black Ops? It is Call of Cthulhu. Call of Duty. Cthulhu Edition. That is something they'd call one of their DLC, isn't it? The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? The numbers!
What happened?
Take that weapon, you'll need it.
Oh, another gun.
What? Tell me.
My head. You're coming into my head.
Black Ops was quite a fun game. It's not like one of those old spy movies, you know?
I can't resist that.
Like, it's not as good, but in story, you're stronger than that.
Working together since
But it's an old book. It's an old book. Has anyone here read Where Eagles Dare? Or watched the movie? It's an older movie.
Was unable to...
Because it reminds me of that.
What do you mean, unable?
She left with the bookseller. Came back alone. Told me she couldn't resist the call. The doctors told me later. They saw her going in the direction of the whaling station.
Damn it!
I'm turning, Pierce, into one of those things.
No! Keep fighting it, Bradley.
It's too late. You have to end this. Do it. Kill me.
Well, if you're not crazy, this is going to be a time. It's a bad time.
Now go.
Valorant and Battlefield. What should I use these on? Strength, I guess. Probably something that would be useful. But is that yes, Panda Knives, of you've read Where Eagles Dare or watched the movies of Where Eagles Dare? Or is it yes about something else? Quite a fun book and movie, that one.
Sarah Hawkins was going to the whaling station.
Who's there?
Stop. Oh, God. What am I doing?
Shooting fishermen. Yes, about wanting to kill. Got it. Probably shouldn't have expected deep philosophical conversations about classical literature from a man who... or a panda who seems to want to murder everyone. Evening, fella.
Thank you. How did you manage to get out of your cell?
Officer Bradley came to free me.
Sense of justice. Where is he?
He stayed at the police station.
What? That's not like him.
He had things to do.
Well, I won't judge him for not wanting to come into this hell. I see you're out.
Well, it is murder time. Maybe we should try and shoot those crabs.
I won't need them anymore.
Thanks.
Oh, kind. How very kind. Hello, hello, hello. How's the bartender?
What happened here?
If he's dead, I wouldn't be too fussed. He did refuse to give me a drink. So, honestly, what happens, happens. No hospitality. Wow. They are pulling Shadows of Innsmouth levels of shenanigans here.
It looks like an old seaway map.
I guess they're trying to find... Blech. One of the islanders, usually. Oh, dear goodness. Everyone hear that chanting? Oh, very nice. Now, serious detective mode activate. Good evening. Yes. The dead rat in the toilet. Somebody really dropped one here. Dropped some radioactive material, clearly. Look, it killed the rat. Good God. Oh no. They all partook of the strange fish, did they?
And when they found me, they ate my flesh. And my flesh granted them powers and revelations. You are getting closer, Truth Seeker.
That is some very fancy fugu. Gives you the most poisonous of things. Knowledge. Well, poisonous for anyone who's trying to be a government leader.
The truth. The ultimate truth about life.
Hmm.
If I am able to resurrect life, then it will only be a matter of time before I know how to create it.
Really now?
It will be the end of gods, be they ancient and powerful.
Oh, that's a shame. Uber Panda's full controller is messing up and they have to pay money to replace it. That's not. That's a damn shame. The cult has been praying for all of this. And what have you been doing? Oh, I knew I recognized that fellow's voice at the very beginning. We all said we'd recognize that fellow's voice. It was him. It bloody well was him. Look at me.
You need a truth seeker. Someone with exceptional sensitivity to his dreams.
Ah, you haven't even had it for a few months. Goodness. That is a tragedy.
I am the Oracle. I speak for him we cannot name.
I see.
Track the truth like the bloodhound you are.
Well, it's a bit more better than rat. Or scum, or whatever the hell the other fellows were calling me.
What has she done?
Yes, I have a fairly new PlayStation controller that I use for this computer. It also has a bit of a problem with its construction. I've noticed one of the handles it had loose for some reason. Ah. Fitzroy has trapped us, has he? Ah, good evening, Tiberian. Oh dear goodness, what happened to you?
What are you still doing here, Detective?
I need to go to the whaling station.
It's locked. You'll need a key to get there.
Right.
Go get me a first aid kit. I might have something for you.
You were chasing Fitzroy, but now...
How do you know? There were two
I
men.
see. Oh.
Got us.
Apparently.
If I don't get something to stop the bleed.
I'm coming back with a first...
Hurry up.
Alright. Where the hell do I get a first aid kit? I suppose this is a whaling station. It probably will have one. Let's just hope it isn't a bag full of cocaine or something. The problems I'm having with my controller, Tiberian, is that one of the handles is just really loose. There's that panel, the front and the back panel, that constructs the controller, the casing, and it's gotten a bit loose for some strange reason. Oh. Look. Gun. I have a gun now, Tiberian. And dead shot out. One of the haptic PS5 ones. Well, it's practically the only bloody thing you can buy when you're trying to get those PS5s. Wanted to get one of them for my nephew and couldn't. Couldn't bloody get one. I could only find controllers, not the actual console. A shame. They also came out with coloured ones, like red and black and blue haptic PS5 controllers that look quite nice. Once I get around to getting my nephew a PS5, I might get one of those. Otherwise, it's a real pain.
I have the right to eat it.
PC, the superior console. Goodness. Oh no! The Saint's down.
I must go to the whaling.
I'll help you get there if you...
I'm coming back with a first aid kit.
make it quick.
Okay, we've got a choice. Well, I don't think we have infinite ammo, but... Well, maybe we do.
Sorry.
Okay, that's the whaling station, is it? Right. Oh, ominous glowing. Is the lighthouse still working? No, the lighthouse is not working. Lighthouse keeper's gone crazy. I can't actually shoot unless I'm aiming at someone. So I have no idea if I could... I wish I could shoot the crabs. But I can't. Hmm. There's one at the police station. Can I get back to the police station? Where the bloody hell is a first aid kit? I guess I can't get back to the police station. Oh, goodness. Goodness. I suppose considering everyone's here, other than Panda, we know how Panda's doing, but how's everyone else been doing? Feeling good, having fun? Not being angry over the flimsy construction of controllers? I am honestly not too sure. I just know there is a dead rat in this toilet, which much convinces me that somebody clearly really had some very bad tacos. Or eating that Leviathan's flesh. Yeah, it gets quite laggy. It's getting quite laggy recently, too. Or eating that Leviathan gives you the runs. And me, I'm doing well. I'm doing quite well. I was a bit tired, and I was a bit slow to start the stream. Well, slow meaning I was doing the stream, but I was a bit all over the place. There was a few technical difficulties that would have sorted themselves out had I been a bit less. That's what you call that problem. I've had PS4 controllers stick drift as well. But weirdly enough, I've only had one controller. I don't guess I haven't used it. I didn't use it that much, but it took a very long time before it stick drift. Took me a very long time for my controller to ever drift. In the end. This is the second controller I've ever had to buy. So, I'm just a bit less of a gamer, I suppose.
How many died because of this madness?
I couldn't say it's more than 5,000 on this island. Less than that, hundreds even. Police suit. Tell me where the damn first aid kit is.
What happened here?
Oh, a PS1 controller. Goodness. I still have the old PlayStation 1. You know, I'm thinking of getting a fancy Elgato card, you know, one of those fancy cards. Really up my game. And, I was thinking of getting one of those, and maybe if I could figure out how to get it work, we could probably stream some old video games. I'm sure there's a converter from AV to HDMI. I think that'd be quite fun. I have an old PS1 and PS2 and even some PS3 games I'd be quite willing to play. So, look forward to that once I get around to it, which will probably be a month or so. Maybe even more, considering I'm planning on spending far too much money on alcohol soon. But I'm planning to do it. Where is this bloody first aid kit? I did forget that PS1s did not have sticks. Goes to show how long it's still since I've actually played my old thing. I wonder if it still works. The old thing, yeah, without the... Yes, I remember now. I didn't play it all that much. I have it, but I only played it a few times. Those were the days. Look at me, missing the jokes. There's some... I believe some didn't have it. Or was it Twin Sticks that they didn't have? I'm not too sure. It's been a long time. I'll have to go look at it. I'm curious now. It's sitting in a cupboard just down the hallway, so... I'll have to go prove which one of you right. I'll post it up on Twitter. Because I'm pretty sure I have a very old PS1. One of the old PS1 controller. Ah, oh, goodness gracious. Where the hell is this bloody first aid kit? I think I have one of the even though I didn't remember they didn't have twin sticks, I'm pretty sure I have one of them that doesn't have the sticks. I may have two different controllers. Can somebody just tell me where this damn thing is? I'll look it up myself if I have to. Where the bloody hell is this first aid kit? I shot everyone! You're running around in bloody circles. Goodness. Give me a moment. Now, where the hell is it? Oh, Hawkins. It's inside here. Oh, didn't see the interact symbol. It's always that. I always miss the tiny interact symbol. Right.
Hey you! They got the bar. I wanted to get her the first, but there's one of those poor bastards in it.
I'll see what I...
Alright. Hawkins warehouse. I would check my drawers, but the drawers that my consoles are all in are in my entertainment room, my music room at the back of the house. So, I can't quite get to it right now. Goodness, I only ever really played many consoles around Christmas, and I kept them around for the nieces and nephews. No, I can't shoot randomly, unfortunately. I'm a man who clearly understands, what is it? Fire safety? Gun control? I've forgotten. Wait, do I need to talk to that fellow? Was he right next to the warehouse? He was right next to the warehouse, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Goodness.
One first aid kit. 2 wounded people. Who deserves it?
Not that bloody man who refused me a drink. Cat may be a vicious gangster, but she didn't refuse me a drink. She just refused to talk to me. Oh, too bad, mate.
Hope his boss will have more luck.
Shit.
going to the whaling station.
Indeed they are.
I'd better hide and wait until they're gone.
Yes, we don't know how resistant they are to damage. Evening.
Who's there?
Who needs to stealth or shoot people? I'm off. I have about the attention span of a gnat. Hey, cat.
Get me a first aid kit. I might have something for you.
There you are.
Take it.
Right. The entrance to the whaling station is behind the Hawkins warehouse.
It's quite unusual, isn't it?
Leave me alone.
What did she just say? I wasn't listening. Oh, dark red ghost are so rare. Would you look at that? Yeah. Oh yes, that would be that passage. Hey local, how you doing? Good to see you.
Enough.
Oh, I don't have any bullets. Oh no, I do have bullets left. So it would be behind here, wouldn't it? Yes. Wow. The body count of this game really went up, didn't it?
Who's there?
In we go. But once we get into this station, these people are really trying to scare me. I think once we get to the whaling station proper, I think we'll stop for the night.
Damn it.
Damn. Shot too many people. Evening, fellows. Again, they really liked that one. They did that in Resident Evil too. Oh, in that game I missed it. Wasn't looking at the right direction.
Who's there?
Dang it. And smack. Get to the whaling station proper. Then we shall
Who's there?
finish up for the night. Yes, 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 very scary. Doing very well. Good job, Cthulhu, you're doing very well. Nice, nice. Yes, yes, yes. Oh dear.
It's my body. Only I have the right to eat it.
Right then, mate. Okay. His body, only he has the right to eat it. We'll leave it to him then. And that's our loading screen. So, we'll let it load in, we'll jump into the whaling station, and it'll probably be in a cinematic, so we'll leave it. Let us jump over to the night time. Everyone enjoy that for tonight? You all came in a bit late tonight, but I think it was quite fun. Finally got a gun, even though we had the thing the whole game, apparently. Finally got a bloody gun. Oh, goodness. Bang, bang. He shot me down. But yes. I have heard a great deal about Vampire the Masquerade's Bloodlines, but I have never actually played it. It's always been one of those games that have sat on the back burner, even back when it was a bit of a cult classic. Yay, gun, murder, good to see you're having a good time. Really in your element, aren't you, Pen and Ives, after we banished you to Shadow Realm? It's good to see you're enjoying yourself. But yes, I've never actually played Vampire. I've heard so much about it. Great game, Little Buggy. I've heard it's pretty good. And a lot of people are very excited, I heard, for the announcement of a new one. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but they're all very excited about it. Oh yes, my hands. Have you ever seen my hands working, Tiberian? I just realised. I've just been doing this like it's normal. Ooh. Well, you know what? Perhaps we'll put it... I know it's a bit of a long game for what I know. We'll put it on the list. We'll put it on the list. If I find some way to stream it, we will. It might be interesting to see if we could. Maybe I can find a copy somewhere for the old... What, PlayStation 2? Oh, they're fan patches, so it's on the computer. Interesting. I'll have to look out for it. Is it on Steam? Or some other platform? Yes, I have hands. They're a bit weird and wobbly, but they work. Ooh. I'm not as stiff as a board as you might think. I can do gestures. By the way, even though you can't see my hands all of the time, if I'm telling a long story and I'm not playing a game, I am moving my hands constantly. I'm a bit like the joke about the Italians, that they always talk with their hands. Yes, I do have some way of movement, and I'm far too technically unskilled to figure out something like Blender to pose me for my thumbnails, so I actually do this. And press the button, the screenshot button, with my elbow. Get one of the dogs to do it. Yes, once I get an Elgato, I'll be able to do that sort of thing. I can't decide if if I want to play consoles, though. I do need the off-board Elgato. You know, one of the capture cards that's independent from the computer. Which is a shame. But, oh well. I think I can do it still. There we are. Take that. Flipping you the bird. Scratch my nose. Stick a finger up my nose. Where does it go? There we go. Can't quite get out my nose. There you go. The kindest flipping the bird I've ever done. I say that, but I went through the habit of just flipping everybody off when I was younger. I'd walk into a room and flip everyone off for genuinely no reason. The gentle bird, indeed. But yes, I think we're quite close to the end of this game. Perhaps on Sunday we'll actually finish it up. By the way, it does that sometimes. Tiberian, this is the sensor that I use to pick up my hands, thinking my mic is a limb. Probably because my mic is currently wearing a sock. What's the Australian version of flipping the bird? It's just flipping the bird, I believe. Isn't much that complicated, unfortunately. But why sock? Why is there a sock? Because I am lazy, and I haven't bothered around ordering a damn pop filter for this microphone. So instead of a pop filter, which is essentially just a stocking on a fancy circular thing... Oh yes, that's true, they have the, what is it? I remember what you're talking about. Yes, yes, yes. I'm aware what you meant. The whole, let's see if I can get it to work with my hands. Come on, pick up both my hands. The whole... If it can do this sort of thing. It's a single sensor, so it's quite difficult to... Like the whole, yeah. Up yours thing. Yes, 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 I know what you're talking about. I can't really think this. That's something so special. We do use some very interesting language that the Americans wouldn't use so commonly. So, probably that is our version. Two-finger salute. Do that, did it again. I think we just flip the bird, or do the mix, the British one where you go up yours, and the normal flipping the bird, so it's like a flipping the bird up yours. Like that. But yes. Cheeky. Cheeky indeed. Oh, goodness, I went a bit longer than I expected. How long have I been going for? Oh, 2 hours and 20 minutes, would you look at that? A model of a gun. I wonder how I'd figure that out. Ooh, I've got a lime sitting on my desk. Who dares me to eat this lime? Oh, goodness. Just put that out of the way so it won't keep picking up stuff. Oh, my back. Goodness gracious me. Other than that, I think we are... Eat the peel and all. Maybe I will. A challenge for another time. Lime. Yes, I had lime in my drink today. Lime, mint, shochu, spiced mead, and some soda. A good one. That's why I have a lime sitting on my desk. At the beginning I realised I hadn't put my lime in my drink and I had to sprint off. Eating stream when? Well, I can figure out how to do 2 cameras. And get a long enough cord that attaches a camera to the camera in my kitchen. That's one. But I think we should... We're all having such fun conversating, I'm forgetting that I have somewhere to be early tomorrow morning, unfortunately. So I can't be keeping myself up too late. So, as always, lads, lasses, and all those other folk, good night, sweet dreams, and I'm gonna end the stream with this time. Don't get shot by a murderous cop who's been communicating with an ancient being from beyond time and space. Keep that one in mind. And nighty-night. Nighty-night. Little head pat for you. Good night and good morning to you too, Ben and us.